Hello everyone and welcome to another SeemsGoodMagic video. My name is Sam and I'm glad that you're here. Right now I have a giveaway going on my own channel, Samuel Rubin, so please go check that out in the link in the description below. Today we're going to do some pack 1, pick 1s, and pick 2s just to kind of get everyone a little more familiarized with Aether Revolt draft. So here we go. Alright everyone, so our first pick 1, pack 1 looks pretty easy. Yahenni's Expertise. Now, we are passing a bit of black, so maybe some people would want to take an Aether Chaser, right, because it's the only red card, but you can't be worried about that here. I think you really just have to take the best card, and that is Yahenni's Expertise, right? It's a sweeper that puts pressure on the board. It's fantastic. Now, for our pack 2, after having a Yahenni's Expertise, I think I would take Cruel Finality. I really like Scrounging Bandar, but we passed 1 or 2 black cards, and I think that taking a Cruel Finality would be good here, just to like kind of, cut off black a little, although I could definitely see a Bandar, but I would lean Finality after the Expertise. So our next pack 1, pick 1 here, Greenbelt Rampager is our rare. So we're 2 for 2 on rares. Greenbelt Rampager is a fantastic 3-4 on turn 2 usually, if you can go Forest Rampager and then Forest Rampager. It's just big. It's good late in the game, even as a 1-drop, so that is my pick here. Now, after the Rampager, I think we really just have to go Druid of the Cowl here. It's a little better than Lifecraft Cavalry, I think, early in the draft, because you're expecting to be able to pick up 5 drops later, and there's really no replacement for Druid, while there are replacements like Riparian Tiger for Lifecraft Cavalry. So after our Rampager, pick 1, I would go Druid, pick number 2. Now, in our third pack 1, pick 1 scenario, we have a whiff at the rare spot, and we have all black and blue cards. Now, I don't like taking a blue card this early, but I think we would have to, and I think it would have to be a Windkin Raiders. Fantastic in the improvised deck. A 4/3 flyer, even for 6, isn't too bad, and just a powerful card. Now, after taking the Windkin Raiders, I would lean towards an Aether Swooper here. I think it's one of the better commons, even though it's in a bad color. And while I love Shock and Stormworks Brawler, I really think that Aether Swooper is the way to go here. At least that would be my pick. I wouldn't be happy with the opening, right? I think pack 1 was a complete bust. But that being said, that would be my pick 2. Now here in our next pack 1, pick 1, we have a pretty easy Thopter Arrest. Disallow if you need the few bucks, however many it is, online or in paper. And the best card is probably Outland Boar, although it's in 2 colors, but Thopter Arrest is just super, super powerful. I do think it's a better card than Outland Boar, but Outland Boar is the pick after it. So we start off with the white Thopter Arrest, and we get this pack. Leopard and Lifecraft Cavalry are the standouts. None of the white or red cards are really fantastic. I think I would lean towards the Leopard here. I know that might sound weird, but I think the white-green decks, it's really important that they beat down. And again, in white, you also have Dawn Feather Eagle, which is really good 5-drop, so you don't need any more. So thank you for watching my pack 1, pick 1, and pick 2 video. I really appreciate it. Just wanted to go over the deck that I would be playing at game day real quick. So this is Martin Hughes' Jund Energy aggro deck from Pro Tour Aether Revolt in Dublin, and I absolutely love it. I think it attacks the format from a very different angle. It can definitely beat black-green, is fast enough to beat Saheeli, and comes from a slightly different angle than Mardu vehicles. So I think this is what I would lean towards playing in like a game day type scenario. It's a little on the expensive side for the casual player, but you can tune it to be not expensive, right? I mean, the base of like Greenbelt Rampagers, Voltaic Brawlers, Longtusk Hubs, those aren't very expensive cards in their own right, so you can definitely make a cheaper version of this deck. Which cards around $6 to $7. So if you take out maybe the Chandras, this deck probably isn't that expensive with just tireless trackers and things like that. So I really like this for a game day type situation. I think it attacks the meta from a different angle, right? It's not comboing out. It's not using Winding Instructor to make a huge army. So I really like this deck. I think it's fun. I think it's creative. I don't think a lot of other people are going to be playing it, and so that's what I would be playing. So thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to go check out my channel, Samuel Rubin, in the description down below. Also my Twitch and my Twitter, SamBall49 on both of those. I really appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you next week.